trying to have an out-of-body experience when you first get started into it can be really frustrating at first. I know it took me probably a couple months or so before I had my first true out-of-body experience. The main thing to do is not to give up. Do not give up. You have to put in the work. I mean, there's no shortcuts. You've got to put it in. You've got to practice stilling the mind, opening your chakras, raising energy, relaxing, finding that perfect balance between relaxation and discomfort. Now, I know sometimes, hours and hours I would lay there and nothing would happen for me, and I would feel vibrations in my body, and then nothing, and I would get up, and it would be so frustrating. But I would always say just to myself, thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate, the experience that I did have, because I knew that keeping positive and keeping out of bodies a positive thing to my subconscious is going to send my subconscious in the direction of, okay, this is a good thing. So it's hard sometimes, but just don't give up. It takes time, takes discipline, takes practice. Nothing good comes easy in life, and this is one of those things. There's some amazing things you can do, but it takes a little time. Just even if you don't have the experience you're looking for at first, get up, take a piece of paper and a pen, and write down the experience that you did have, and feel good about it. Show thanks for that, because you know that that's the beginning that is leading up to an out-of-body experience. So, what I'm trying to say is don't give up. The main thing, relaxation, and I had read it, and I've heard people talk about it, and you're just like, while I'm relaxing, you've really got to relax. You've got to fall asleep. Keeping that awareness while you're asleep is a tough thing to do. You've got to practice stilling your mind and remaining focused. Do it for a minute and two. Close your eyes and just relax. Still awake. Just kind of maybe lay back and relax a little bit, and just practice this, because this is how you're going to remain aware. The discomfort. You've got to. I always had trouble sleeping. Falling to sleep. I slept fine once I got to sleep, but I always had trouble falling asleep. So for me, just laying on my back and putting my arms, in front of me, laying on your back's not the most comfortable position, and you kind of prop up a little bit with a few pillows, and this helps out, big time, and it's not too discomfortable, but it allows you to relax and keep that awareness, because it's all that beta, alpha, delta, zeta states, as your mind starts to wind down and you go into those dream states. If your body's not the most comfortable, awareness won't drift off into that deep layer of sleep, and it'll keep you more aware.